for a taste of real life, drinking in a small town firelight. Sweet 16 when we had arrived, walking down the streets as they were so high, steering police cars with the same flies. Teacher said we'd never make it out alive. Yeah, she was my new best friend, high heels in her hands, sweating in the wind. Oh, she starts to cry, I'm scared of running out of little baby eyes. More than I hate those guys, this is what makes us girls. We all look for heaven and we put love first. Something that we die for, it's uncool. Some cry about it, don't cry about it. This is what makes us girls. We don't stick together cause we put love first. Don't cry about it, don't cry about it. It's all gonna happen. I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead to the dance floor. As I use the guidance, something in your eyes calls to mind the silver screen and darkness. I said we're gonna dance again. You defeat it, got the rhythm. Oh, it's easy to pretend. I know you're not alone. I should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I didn't give up. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I did with you.
Gonna fight up on me. On a hidden trail head full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast.
Who's ready for the charity dance?
And my friends are gonna try to make it be. See, I am Wonder Mike and I'd like to say hello to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, to the purple and yellow. But first I got bang bang, I boogie to the boogie, said I'll jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock, you don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Real soul, all you heard my voice, so I want to dance along. And next on the line is my man Axel, come on. Check it out. I come from not to lose my head. I said hip hop, hip it, to the hip hip hop. You don't stop the rock to the bang bang. You say up, And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get
Oh, yeah. I gotta be in the car. I don't know if it's okay, sit front. For the record, I didn't give this. I can't right
Testing.
Staying alive.
Great, they started the show. Woo! We have these, and then there is another microphone port that's being used for other things. We need one more chair added. Hang on. Okay, you have a chair now, Stream.
Thanks.
Oh, he found it. Alrighty, I see a couple more people coming in. Welcome to charity. Whose line is it anyway? I'm gonna do the classic thing where I hand this off to someone else so I can keep getting my stuff together. We have the charity here. We have Meg with Hatter. Come on up. You've seen them in the atrium. You've seen what they have to offer, but they're gonna give a better explanation of what they do and why they're awesome better than I can. I'm gonna say better a lot. Better butter.
Peanut butter.
Hi guys, I'm Hatter. How you guys enjoying the con? Oh, come on. Really? That's it? Little better. I'll take that. That's good. So, this is Meg. Meg, would you like to say hi?
Hi, everybody.
Well, yes, you will. So she is a representative of ERPS, which is the Exotic Animal Rescue and Pet Sanctuary. I almost said that wrong, and I've been with them all weekend. So would you like to say a few things, explain more about what you are?
So as you can see, we do everything except dogs and cats, but today a cat showed up. But because we work with animal rescues all around the city, we knew what to do, we knew who can help, we knew what would happen when that animal was surrendered. So as you saw, there's a really good synergy with every animal rescue in town. So you guys helping us helps us help everybody else. So I wanted to give you an example of something we spent some of your money on last year. If you watched Heather's program, we spent $18,000 on vet care last year. That is just for our rescue alone. That includes spaying and neutering, everything that we adopt out. That includes our really medically needy cases. So your money is invaluable to us, but I also want to thank you so much for supporting our mission, because as you see, we have all the little animals that sometimes get forgotten or left behind. So having you come over and tell us your stories of how well you take care of your pets means the world to us, and we are so thankful that you support us helping to save every last little life.
Woo!
And who are you wearing?
Trucy Wright.
Okay.
So I have a request. As usual, we have the infamous Alkali's top hat. We're doing this show for your amusement, but as Alkali loves to say, and that I truly believe in, if you can give, give, and if you can't, we hope you have an excellent show. If you can help make sure this goes around. Of course. Could you stay up here for a second? Sure. Might make you sweat a little bit. Okay. Do you want to be a superhero?
Sure.
We're going to start with a game of superheroes. All right, do you want to be the first superhero or do you want to wait?
I need to learn.
Okay, you will be right here. Alkali, you know how to teach.
Sure.
Arise, Captain Eight Eyes.
I am ready to see. I'm no longer interested in seeing.
All right, we're going to have you stand offside and I'm going to explain the game. So we're going to have Alkali, we have Meg, we're going to do Ronnie, and we're going to do Iggy for this. And we'll do, you're going to go without a mic, aren't you? Okay. So, we need you to stand. You will all go off stage. The way this game's going to work is Alkali, I've actually already given him, no, put that stuff back on. You're Captain Eight Eyes. Alkali has a mundane superpower. He is Captain Eight Eyes. He is going to have a mundane problem to solve, such as changing a light bulb. He's going to need help. He is then going to introduce the next superhero to come on stage and give them their power. And then they have to act that out. The next person who comes on is being given a power by Meg, for example, and so forth, until they are all on stage, madness ensues, they solve the
Eight Eyes.
They solve the problem.
That's 6.
No, it's exponential.
That's my third Perfect.
16
No,
eyes.
you nailed it.
So, choose where you want to be in the line. Iggy can help explain off stage for what's going to happen. And what...
Dragonor.
Oh, Iggy is going to be the star of this show, I can tell already. All right, and we need... What is the mundane problem they are trying to solve?
Getting an library.
Renewing their driver's license. Reading the comm manual.
Standing in line for
You know what? I like the actual genuine mundaneness of this. Captain Eight Eyes, you also use this microphone when I'm done with it.
Sounds good.
The problem you are trying to solve, you have run out of pineapples.
Totally out of pineapples.
entirely.
I knew this day would come. The fur community had a Hawaii theme, and now all pineapples are known as anal implements. We need to bring back the juice. I said juice. If only I could find pineapples, but I'm short a pair of glasses. I need to see clearly. If only one of my superhero friends were here to help me.
Hello, I heard that you called for a superhero.
Ah, you're here. Always wrong technical support guy.
Yes, well, have you tried turning the pineapples off and on?
I just told you they became anal implements. They turned us off and on.
Have you tried running antivirus on the pineapples?
My friend did, Captain Two Eyes.
It sounds
Unicorn horn.
It sounds like I must refer to one of my colleagues, another superhero, to see what the problem is with this antivirus pineapple.
You said C, that's my word. I get $1.
Well, while he goes and fetches his dollar, I'm going to hotline this thing over to my colleague over here. Captain really loves the color blue.
So tell me why I'm concerned about this lack of fruit, because it doesn't sound like anything I'd be interested in.
You would think that, however, the pineapples fell into that toilet on an airplane, so they are all blue. Are you in now?
Is there booze in them?
404, error not found.
Perhaps I could serve you some blue Hawaii.
Sold.
Excellent.
Let's get those pineapples.
Look, I think one more mind working on this problem. One more mind and another pair of glasses. All we need is a brain and glasses.
I'm here. How can I help?
Oh, only speaks in adjectives, man.
How did you find out about this problem, adjectives man?
Cunningly.
That's an ad.
I believe that's not an app on your computer.
And verbally.
Look, we just need to figure out how to solve the pineapple crisis. Does anyone have any ideas that I can't see?
Yellow.
Did you try turning it on?
Hold on, let me get an apple core. Haha, one of you got that.
Awkward.
Well, I guess in this situation, you're just gonna have to buy a new apple.
We'll see.
Have you considered a blueberry? Pacific blackberry. Blueberry.
I don't know if I recommend that. They're not expensive enough to work properly.
Have good news. I showed the pineapple FA. It was both turned off and then turned on again. Everything seems to be working normally. How do you feel about that, adjective man?
Blinded.
And my dear, how does that make you feel?
So sad.
Would you call yourself blue? Tech support guy, would you like a pineapple?
I don't know, does it have antivirus in it?
Then in the words of your forefathers, move! Thank you.
Give it up for our charity.
All right. Sorry, I just have to say, I had never seen anything better than always speaks in adjectives, man. I want to know if I've ever seen
For this next game, we need Fur and Serathin to stand. And Fur and Serathin are not going to require microphones for this because they are speaking mannequins. And we need, let's see, let's do Kage. Kage, choose which mannequin you're going to pilot.
I want this one.
And Iggy.
Can I say words that are not adjectives or pretend
No,
adjectives?
you don't speak for this next one. You're going to move in position Fur.
Oh.
You talked to them.
Sorry, I lied. You guys are speaking.
Yes, you're speaking, we're not.
Yeah, microphones want to be on stage.
You help with that.
Yes.
Okay, so the way this is going to work is Serathin and Fur are mannequins. They cannot move on their own accord. All they can do is speak and participate in a scene, which we will determine here. And then we have Kage and Iggy that are responsible for moving them. And when they cease moving them, that is where they are frozen. Hopefully Kage and Iggy understand how physics work. So what are they doing? We want an action. What is an everyday action they are having trouble with? No,
Decorating.
Decorating their house.
Shoe shopping.
Throwing a bachelor party.
Having fun at a luau.
I have a lot of good ones. I'm waiting for them to get. All right. Your action, your scene is you are fly fishing.
For practicing. For lizard.
You're practicing. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh,
All right, ready? Fly fishing. Go.
oh man, look at all these fish. They're just ready to catch something. Oh man, the sun's in my eyes. It's so bright out this morning.
It is. It's so bright.
Oh,
I just cast it. I'm so good.
excuse me. I had something
Are
in
you
my
alright?
mouth there. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of yoga to practice and warm up.
Well, I've already cast, so you should really get on this.
Oh yeah, maybe I should cast. Maybe
Yeah,
I should catch the fish.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the terrible
Whoa,
one.
okay.
All right, okay, I can do a better one. I swear. Oh man.
Ready?
Hold on.
Watch this.
All right, I'm watching you.
Watch this. All right, there he goes. Oh.
Okay, so I just have to do exactly that.
Exactly
that.
Mimic
I am
my
doing
movement.
exactly. I feel that I'm not doing it perfectly exactly right. Is there any way you could give me another example?
Oh man, I can show you like a special technique.
Please show me your secret special
Oh,
technique.
here. Oh, it's so special. All right, ready? Ready? Oh, look. And it's all in the groin. All right, there you go. All in the groin.
Oh my God! All right, let me. Okay. I feel that I've fallen into the water.
You have?
Can you help me? I'm starting to drown.
Oh, wait, I got a fish.
believe I am
No,
drowning.
I'm swimming. I'm swimming to get you.
I'm come
swimming
help
to
me.
get ya.
Help!
I'm not making
help.
any progress.
I'm falling.
There's current. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for
good.
saving me. Oh gosh. I probably should have learned how to swim when I was
Oh, dear.
younger. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is the technique. Oh, the technique feels weird.
Okay.
It's just like this.
I just dropped you.
Oh.
All right, swim. You gotta swim. with me.
I've got to
with me.
swim. I'm swimming with you. I'm
Yes.
swimming with you. I'm
Yes,
swimming
yes.
with you. With you. I'm swimming with you.
What do you think? Did they struggle enough? Give him a round of applause. Physics has ended that game. All right. Y'all want to do this one more time? Citrine, will you rise, please? Citrine, are you okay being a mannequin?
I suppose.
All right, Citrine, come this way. Hey, Alkali. Do you want to be a mannequin? Can you be a mannequin?
Yeah.
All right, mannequin, Alkali, arise. And we need, can you position people, or is that difficult? That's probably... Okay, we'll have Crimson. Oh, I forgot, I can't see out here. Let's get Status up here. Status will do one of them, phrasing, and I can't see who you are with your hand, but come on up.
Start frozen.
Now that I can see, name please.
How flattering to be behind you.
I can't reach.
All right, I'm gonna sit out here this time.
It's much better.
Take one step forward. There you go. Closer to the mic. Perfect.
Oh,
All right, mannequins.
I'm gonna get my calf workout for today.
Your activity is doing the laundry.
What?
Doing laundry.
Money laundering.
On your line.
And go.
What is that smell?
I don't know.
I'm so.
Apparently, it's the chemical reaction of the stuff that's coming through the different I don't even know. Like I'm having a brain fart because of.
Are you in the
smells.
washing machine?
No,
I'm shocked. My hat is off.
No, I'm trying to fold the whites and the darks separately, and I'm blind, and this is confusing to me.
You think you got it bad? Apparently, I'm doing the below the waist YMCA.
Apparently, I'm
I can't
basically.
reach that high. Leave me alone.
Apparently, I'm like doing the spin cycle. Apparently.
Well, it's good to know that you are the washing machine. One day, maybe I'll be able to see you being the washing machine, but right now, I'm just staring into the distance.
Maybe I'm.
Oh, hello! I've never seen you before.
Oh, I'll never see you again. Wait.
Yes, no, experience me.
I didn't want to feel your jock strap.
What do you think you are touching?
And scene!
I don't know.
Were you in the
Oh, God.
Good job.
everyone's having a good time.
Excuse me, just a moment. We have a small situation. Has anybody a corkscrew?
I think Alkali has one in his pocket a la last night.
It was taken away from me by security. Don't ask questions.
Did you get in the log again?
I was a little drunk.
How about...
I want to point out, when this happened in Germany, 18 people jumped up. They all had corkscrews. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Do not throw knives at the stage!
Please, no.
We will bring them up to you. Seriously, I think one of you guys would have one of those 40 gadget pocket knives. This would have.
We are going to do... Alright, back on track. Who wants to play a new game? Pandez! Could you arise, please? Could someone escort Pandez out? Yes. Yes. We're going to wait for Pandez to leave. We're going to, instead of doing a dating game or a party quirks, we're going to do a new one called Press Conference. So, I actually forgot who I said was doing this for Press Conference. And do you want to do this? We're going to have Crimson, we're going to have... I lost my spot.
See, writing down things is difficult.
It is. Kage, you're doing this. Iggy, you're doing this. And Crimson, you're doing this.
Which one are you doing?
Press conference. So teach them while he figures out his wine thing. Okay, so this has to go... Des will stand about here because he can't see the screen.
Right.
Okay. Gotcha. So let's put him over here. Like turn this way, and we'll move the microphone in here.
No, wait a minute.
What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here is, Alkali, find something that he can do.
What?
The topic.
Oh, you want me to do the topic?
Yes.
Okay.
You do the topic while I explain to the audience. Pandez is going to be an expert on some kind of topic, or is going to be holding a press conference on some kind of topic, but he will not know what it is.
Amazon burning
It
down.
will be on this screen for you all, and then our panel hosts are going to be the people asking the questions to him. All right?
The new Amazon water park.
His goal, let's say he is an expert in fish. The opening questions could be very, very low-key, just about water in general. It's going to get silly. It's going to get weird. So he's explaining to them, what's sort of some scenarios? What would be cause for a press conference that's not too soon? Okay. A press conference.
I'll change it probably, but I know how it works. Go ahead.
A press conference announcing the discovery of sexy aliens. What do we change it to?
You're super close, so the way this game works, it has to be super personal. So, he was first contact with a race of sexy aliens. First, because it has to be...
Right, okay, I forgot that part.
Okay, so, guys, the special thing, he was
we can't have that on the screen yet, but we will want that on the screen as a reminder to the... Yes, but we can't have Des see it when he walks in. Just as a reminder for what...
Yeah, that's only half right. We got it. All right, you can
that can happen too. The green screen stuff will be for a different game we play later.
Never mind. Okay, I'm getting confused. Why am I here? I need to go find
Fur!
Oh, this will be perfect. Thank you, Tora. I appreciate it. All right, when you guys are ready. Dragger, when you're ready.
The picture came on the AV.
Are you all good? All right. Without spoiling it, we need Pandez to come back in now that he has had some kind of experience.
We should be in a line.
Yeah, line kind of quarter facing, and he'll be quarter facing.
Well, we'll be in a line this way so the audience can talk.
Yep, that's exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, the face of the audience.
You want a chair?
Here he comes. He's sitting on wheels.
He's in
Is he with anybody doing that?
It's Pandez. Stand up.
Lord Pandez!
Lord
Yes.
guest of honor at this press conference, it is my pleasure to introduce Lord Pandez.
Mr. Pandez, Mr. Pandez, Mr. Pandez.
Yes, the gentleman in the lab coat, yes.
Yes, can you tell us how was it when you first encountered?
Well, the first encounter was not the closest one. The third one was the closest, of course. But it was delightful.
How did it make you feel?
Squishy. Warm and squishy inside, like with a good, wonderful feeling of squishiness. You know what I mean, right? Anyway, gentleman in the blue shirt, yes.
What impact do you think this will have in the current political situation?
Well, I think it will probably decimate the Electoral College. I mean, we've really needed to upgrade from an electoral college to an electoral university for years, so hopefully this revamps the entire system.
Mr. Pandez,
yes.
can you tell us how hard was it?
I mean, it wasn't easy, but I mean, you know, I've experienced harder things. Yes, gentleman in the hat.
So, how far did you really go?
I want to say about 8.2 meters. Gentleman in the blue shirt.
Has this affected your favorite Katy Perry song?
I'm trying to think of Katy Perry songs. You know, I'm not familiar with much of Carrie Patey's. Carrie Patey. I listen to Carrie Patey, not the other one. Yeah, it doesn't affect me.
Mr. Pandez, can you tell us what effect this will have on the discussion involving birthright citizenship?
Well, I mean, I really hope that anyone or thing that's born in this country should be granted citizenship, and I hope that applies to this situation. Gentleman in the hat.
A tabloid reported that it was quite a craterous relationship. How would you describe it?
Volcanic. Huron. Can we have paper towels to the stage, please? No.
Last round of questions after a single guess. Lord Pandez, you are looking for specifically 2 words. What did you do? Why are you being interviewed?
Did I give birth?
If you did, would you be asking that question? All right, that's a no guess. One more time around.
Is it safe to say the experience was out of this world?
He needs to calm down.
I would say it was, intergalactic planetary. It was fantastic.
Mr. Pandez, can you tell us, is it true, are they actually green?
When aged well enough, yes. Gentleman in the hat.
We're told they're rather voluptuous. You made the Serenade Rocket Man to them, but you're not the man we expected. Why was it you instead of him?
Right place, right time, I guess.
Final guess, Pandez, what did you do?
Did I lose my virginity in outer space?
Yeah!
Did I have sex with an alien?
I think that works.
Yeah!
That works.
You were first contact.
Oh, I was their first contact.
Guys, a round of applause for everyone who just tried a brand new game! Woo!
this next game, I need y'all to split yourselves into 2 groups on stage, and we'll have one for each microphone. And we're gonna bring up some of our friends. We've got Status, North, Tobe. Okay, we've got a couple of people coming up. Split yourselves into 2 on each half of the stage. We're gonna play some props.
Oh boy. That's not what I thought this was. Yes.
Don't distribute them evenly.
How the fuck does that?
Okay, within 2, you have one set for one group and another set for another.
Stop laughing. This isn't the funny part.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, get that too.
It's very good. Push the games.
Right, okay, so all that's said. Alrighty. So we're going to do this a little bit more like the classic one. We're going to alternate, or as you have things, between each of the 2 teams, we're going to be doing props. Your theme and setting is making dating videos.
What?
Dating advertisement videos.
She asked me out 20 times, and then I decided I surrender.
God damn it.
Cheesy, but appreciable.
I promise to never leave you for another woman.
Ooh, good one.
All right, Canadian men, do you have what it takes?
I may not be able to cast healing spells, but I can still grant your wishes.
You know what they say? You know what they say about Canadians with big hockey sticks?
They're very polite.
We're of course sorry.
Very sorry.
I'm just looking for another 2 musketeers.
Nice.
Oh, come on, who doesn't want to get laid?
My name's Pinocchio. I'll lie to you all night long.
I might be blind, but I like it long and hard.
I'm so into Star Trek that I know the fan dance.
And if you have ever wanted to have sex with a Frenchman.
Surrender to your love.
You could say I know my way around a puck.
Nice.
Nobody expects the Fairy Inquisition. If you want to see more, it'll be $5 a minute.
Alright.
This isn't the only type of fly that I have.
Alright, we got a new topic. New topic. Props. Trying to get out of a speeding ticket.
He'll never know I'm here.
Perhaps, officer, I can entertain you. Let me entertain you.
What do you mean you found leaf in my car?
Sir, you thought I was flying down the highway before.
What do you mean? I'm totally capable of driving.
Oh, officer, is there any way I can get out of this ticket? Beep, beep.
I saw you hiding in the bushes back there.
Okay. Do you have one more?
Yeah, I had one more.
Do it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I left my license in Alberta, eh?
Last one.
What do you mean the thing hanging from my rearview mirror is too long?
Give it a round of applause. All right. We are done with props.
Let's put the props away.
Yes, thank you.
The French flag.
You can keep the French flag.
While that is is going on. Let's do a classic. Oh, you know what? We don't do this one often. We're gonna do Ronnie and Kage for some 5-word vocabulary. Alrighty, 5-word vocabulary works as follows. I'm going to be going around the audience and I'm going to collect preemptively when things get set up what some of the words are, and I might do it during the scene. I will call freeze. You'll have to stop your scene, and then I will give you the next word in your vocab. So, alright, so our first word in the vocab for this scene is going to be illiterate. All they can say to each other is different intonations and usages of the word illiterate. Illiterate? Illiterate. Basically like that, only they'll make it funny. And then as the scene goes on, I will call freeze and we will add a second, third, up to a 5th word for this scene. So now we need, what are they doing?
Inflection.
What are they doing?
Infection?
Preparing for a luau.
Practicing a session of drunk time Kage?
No, I like this. Y'all are at a luau where people are getting attacked by bees. And your first word is illiterate.
Illiterate! 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 Illiterate!
Freeze! Your new word is threshold. Go!
Illiterate threshold! Illiterate threshold! No! Threshold! Threshold!
Illiterate. Oh.
Threshold! Threshold! Illiterate! Threshold!
Threshold illiterate. Please. Thank you. I forgot my word. Organic.
What?
Organic.
Oh, organic. Threshold. 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 Organic.
Organic.
Organic threshold.
Not organic. Not organic.
Pompous.
Illiterate pompous.
Organic.
Pompous. Illiterate pompous.
Threshold.
Threshold.
Disappointment.
Disappointment.
Illiterate.
Organic.
Give him a round of applause. We're done. We're done. Spur.
This one's mine.
Where's Spur?
What? Spur, get your ass up here.
She wants to do this.
Here, take this shit. Hey, I love this shit. It was organic, right?
All right, we got Crimson and Fur. We're gonna do one more round of 5-word vocabulary. I almost said the other name of this panel. What's our first word? All right, Fur. I'm not sorry. The first word in your vocab is going to be Rogaine. And what are they doing, or where are they?
Getting a haircut.
You are at the DMV, also being attacked by bees. All right, and before I do this one, start thinking of words now, and I'm going to roam around a bit while they're doing their scene, and I'm going to collect them as we go. I forgot to announce that part last time.
Can anybody give a word?
Yes.
Is this PG-13?
Yes. Even though I keep screwing it up.
I will roam. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this one. The rest of the words are going to be up on stage. So I'm going to call freeze, and then one of you will shout it at them, okay?
Why would you do this to me?
Because we hate you.
Because you led the stage.
You're off my Christmas card list this year.
I've never gotten one.
I know, they all went to Alkali. That's an inside joke.
I know. All right. You're at the DMV being attacked by bees. Your first word is Rogaine. Go.
Rogaine.
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 Rogaine. Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Rogaine. Rogaine. Rogaine.
Kage.
Microfile.
Microfile. Microfile.
Micro-Rogaine file!
Rogaine. Microfile.
Microfile Rogaine. Rogaine microfile.
Microfile!
Rogaine. Microfile. Microfile. Rogaine.
Alkali.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Rogaine. Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Rogaine onomatopoeia. Rogaine.
Rogaine onomatopoeia.
Microfile. Microfile.
Your next word is destroyed. Pandez, you'll get the last one.
Microfile destroyed onomatopoeia!
Destroyed. Rogaine. Rogaine. Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Microfile.
Microfile. Rogaine. Destroyed.
Just microfile destroyed.
Microfile destroyed.
Onomatopoeia.
Rogaine destroyed.
Freeze. Dez.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch onomatopoeia.
Destroy onomatopoeia butterscotch.
Rogaine microfile.
Rogaine microfile onomatopoeia destroy butterscotch.
Give a round of applause. Wait. If you want to see what happened.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, AV.
Thank you, AV.
Thanks, AV.
That's not how you spell onomatopoeia.
It's close enough. Ladies and gentlemen,
You stole my sheet.
I did steal
If you
your
want to know how to spell onomatopoeia, it's spelled exactly the way it sounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a charity panel. The hat has been passed around the room, I think. Hat has been passed around the room. How's the hat doing? Because here's the beauty. This gentleman over here has been running Charity Who's Line for such a long time that I think it's time that he played a new game. Hatter, did we get enough money in the hat that I can make this idiot do something stupid?
Yes!
Excellent! Guys, we remind you again, if you can give. If you can't give, guys, we are the furry fandom. We're going to take care of those animals either way. The hat is still being passed around. We're going to try a totally new game. Traeger, would you stand in the middle of the stage? Thank you so much. I need somebody else. Dads, would you please join him on stage? I need 2 smaller items. Here's one. This is not good with liquid in it.
Hey! Here!
Smaller. Perfect. 2, only 2. And third, guys, let's give another round of applause for, let's get Iggy up here for this one. Come on up, Iggy. You've seen a game called Personalities. That's where an item contains the personality of another person. We're not going to quite do that. We're going to go back to the classic version of this game. This is called Possessed Object. So what I need here from the audience is 2 emotions. Give me a normal, everyday emotion.
Constipated.
Jazz is not an emotion.
Jazz is a feeling. Yes, it is. I don't think that's jazz.
What was the first one? Anxiety. All right. Everything is boring. If you are holding the wine glass, anxious, uncontrollable anxiousness, the third person is free. Also, performers, you may never hold an item for more than 10 seconds, and you must have a reason to pass it. Don't just pass it. Do something to pass it, or do something to take it. So all we need to know now, what life event are they being a part of right now? Alright, that's it. You guys are at the car dealership. All three of you going through a midlife crisis. Alright, midlife crisis. Glass is anxious. Flag is bored. 3, 2, 1, go!
Everything must go.
I can't handle this. Welcome to Iggy's Carport Aquarium. How can I help you?
Oh, good. I'm off my shift.
Please, wait. I need, can you give me some water, please? I hope they don't fire me.
How can I help you?
I'm so not interested in this job.
Conversations.
I'm hoping to buy a new vehicle today, but...
Oh my God, do you have enough money? I'm worried you don't have enough money. Do you have enough money? Are you going to be able to buy it?
Are you here together? How can I help you out?
I mean, you know, I'm sure that,
Make the sale. She's not gonna make the sale. Oh my God, what are you gonna do? You gotta drink the
sale with you. I gotta sale. Oh my God, if I don't make this sale, I'm gonna lose a lot of money on commission, and I'm not gonna be able to feed my kids tonight. I don't know what to do, but oh my God, you guys need to help me out today, man.
I mean, I could go for a car and, I don't know.
Here, let me take you to a car. We're gonna do this Jeep. This Jeep has this awesome spot to put flags and stuff. Let me see.
Let's see how that looks.
Let's see what stupid thing you're gonna wave from this thing.
It's great selling, but why don't you buy this car?
The flag can fall off. It could like hit someone, and then my insurance would go up, and Flo will be angry at me.
No, you don't need to use the flag. Insurance is such a boring line of work. I used to be there once.
I don't know what to do.
Well, you can't drink and drive. Now you're gonna do this test drive. You're gonna sit in there like, oh my God, we're gonna crash!
Oh my God! I'm gonna fall over.
You know, I like this vehicle. This is a really cool vehicle. I think I could see myself in this. I think it'll be fantastic.
No. Look. I know we've only driven like 3 feet, but you almost hit 4 volts.
I'm in the back seat. I'm tired of being in the back seat.
Okay,
how you liking the car? It has nice wheels, right?
You gonna buy this car?
I was gonna pass you.
Dragor, this is yours.
Oh gosh, that was fun. I need you to run one more game so I can go prep the game after. Can you do that for me?
I can do that. All right, our next game, we're gonna do a classic up here. Citrine's getting prepped as well. Hold on, I need to ask someone something. Our next 2 performers to the stage. Can I get Uncle Kage and Crimson Red? Guys, we're gonna play a classic game here. You've all seen this performed. It's time for Alphabet! Alright, so I need to know 2 things. 1, before we did what life event did they have to go through? So now we're going to do something that would happen to you at the mall. What is something that would happen to you at the mall? You get hit by a car? What? Okay, I like that. No, I like that. All right. The alphabet game is one of you was caught shoplifting. Does somebody in the back have a timepiece? I need 90 seconds on the clock. Ronnie, you got it? You tell me when you're ready. This game is called Alphabet. They are about to have a back and forth conversation. Their sentences need to start with sequential letters of the alphabet, starting with the letter G. I heard G. 90 seconds on the clock. Ronnie, when you are ready.
I am ready.
First line goes to Kage. The letter is G. The game is alphabet. 90 seconds. Go.
Go and empty your pockets.
Who's gonna make? Crap. How's that?
I would like to see what's in your pockets.
Just leave me alone.
Let him screw up.
Kick back and empty your pockets.
Look, you're just a mall cop.
Mall cop?
Nice.
Did I stutter?
Oh, it's on!
Question me again.
Really?
Shoot. You got me there.
Take off your clothes.
Speed it up. Speed it up.
Very quickly.
Nice!
Will you buy me dinner first?
Xylophones is open.
Zoologists go there.
Why does zoologists go there?
Yes, zoologists go there.
Zoologists indeed at Xylophones for happy hour.
All the time.
Gotta get back to G, you got it!
5 seconds.
Baby, let's go.
Car!
Damn it!
Everything is going wrong!
Dragor, I did what you said and ran a game. Get this away from me.
Did we do it? Did we do it?
You did it!
You did it! Yay! For this next one, let's get Citrine on stage and let's make sure this thing's working. You all, I just took a peek backstage at what's been done to that hat, and you all are some of the most generous people in this fandom. Thank you so much for that. We're gonna do another experimental game. This
made
one,
a bunch of new games for you guys.
oh, hell yeah. Alkali had a bad day at work, and then I got walls of text of all of these extravagant ideas that all required money. So these are the compromise versions. Instead of hiring a Philharmonic Orchestra for this game, we have the ever-amazing Citrine, who is going to be a singing bartender. The way this game works, vaguely, Alkali, I need to double check on this. We are going to we're going to do 2 or 3 people that are going to come into the bar. They're going to sing whatever woes they are having to Citrine. Citrine's going to play along and they'll sing to it. And then Citrine is going to play and sing back the solutions to these problems. And I'm going to the audience to get what their problem is.
Correct. Per person. How you need 2 or 3 people to come into the bar.
Okay. The what?
I don't get the escort for it.
Please do.
Alright, I'm gonna go run in the audience and get the stuff for the scene. You gotta figure out who's the first person that's gonna come up. Are you gonna do 2 or 3? Figure
Alkali, you're going to go first for this.
Alkali's gonna be first. And then,
Yep, gotcha.
We'll do 3. We'll do 1 for you. So we'll.
Son of a bitch. This was your punishment, you son of a bitch.
I don't want to hear it. I have to answer.
What? Are you making me do it?
no! No, this is gonna go great. Alright, I'm gonna get 3 from the audience.
Yes.
You guys figure out.
This.
Okay, so Alkali is going to go first. Or do.
Okay, so here's the escort.
This is going to
I
go
need to know
poorly.
something that you fall in love
What?
with.
I'll try and be nice to you.
We'll see where this goes, and then we will go from there. Yeah, play a little bit just to make sure it's good. Is this microphone level for you?
Yeah, that's good.
I guess it got moved, doesn't it?
Let's see. And that's good.
Has anybody seen an extra wine glass?
That does not work.
Has anybody seen an extra wine glass up and we're missing one?
Got it.
Never mind.
Yeah, he added one at the front.
Dude! What's up over here? Lick that up!
Lick that up!
Lick it up!
Lick it up! Lick it up! Lick it up! Lick it up!
I thought you guys were my friends. Of course I'll look it up.
You put $1,000 in the hat, he will.
Okay, empty your pockets!
It's up to you. I need a microphone for this.
Oh, here, yes. You need this.
Good call. Good call.
Iggy is fetching the things.
You might want to have the next 1 or 2 patrons ready to go.
The next one will be Pandez, and then Iggy. I'm vaguely sorry. Iggy will do the 3rd one if we have time.
Last one, audience. I need something that is commonly
Your sanity!
Someone set up here, not mine.
Sanity!
Your wife. All right, Iggy. What is our first one? Iggy. All right. What is Alkali sad about?
Your crystal ball is broken. I use the mic now. Your crystal ball is broken. Good luck. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Alkali is from a family of gypsies. His mother had a wooden leg, his father had a crystal ball.
He's made into a gypsy dragon.
All right, Citrine, are you ready?
Yep, we're good.
Alkali, you ready?
Ready.
Go.
Hey, how you doing, dude?
Oh, doing good. Mister, what's your name?
Oh, Alkali, can I get a drink? I've had a day.
Oh, sure. What would you like?
Oh, just a whiskey, man, and here, if you could.
Well, tell me, what's wrong?
The life that I'm living, it is so very mean. It's almost as bad as seeing like citrine. I had a father, and he had a ball. It broke and shattered during his big fall. And now I got mommy, something Kage said. If I don't solve the problem, my parents will be dead. Citrine.
I see your problem with your crystal ball. I think that it's sad that it had to fall.
I agree.
Honestly, my friend, I know this is sucking, but if you had a real crystal ball, you'd see it coming.
That was amazing.
See? We like Yeah, well, someone's got to follow something.
Showstopper.
We're gonna change games. We're gonna come back to the music thing in a second. To start with, we're gonna switch to sound effects.
We're gonna do some sound effects. For that, we need Dez and Uncle Kage. Who's doing what?
Hey, I'm doing the sound effects.
That's the one does.
I guess I don't need this. Not yet?
Ferg, do you have a topic or scene for them?
They're watching an esports event.
That's difficult.
Yeah, they're old. They don't know what that is.
Right. Let's not do that.
It's just me on stage.
What are they doing?
Yeah, the mic's off.
You know what? I actually do like that fight.
An activity physical.
I have it. They're sinking in a submarine.
Cool.
What? Remember, it's just me. It's not they.
Well, you are on a submarine and it's going down.
Going down?
Okay. All right, ready?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. What are we doing again?
Going down for $20.
Oh, going down for $20.
Kage, stop it.
What?
On a submarine that is about to sink or what have you.
Oh, okay. And what is he doing?
He is the one that is acting out your sound effects.
Oh, right. Okay.
Ready?
Sound collision, brr, brr, brr.
that? No, what have I got? Why is the floor wet? No. Hey, Yes. Oh, Captain, we're going to die. Oh, Captain, what shall we do? Oh, well, I tell you what you'll have to do is open the window. Yes. Let the water out. Yes, open the window, let the water out. Yes, push. The girl from Ipanema goes walking. Wrong scene, sorry. Oh, sorry. Hey, there's Oh, there's destroyer, 500 degrees. Yes. Oh, I love this destroyer. I like the destroyers make me hard. That's why it's under this full of scenic. All right.
You know, you keep saying a lot of words.
Sound collision.
What do you say we do a twist on this game? We're gonna do public service announcement.
Oh, okay.
This is like sound effects. Would you like to still hold the microphone?
Yes.
You've ridden on a plane a lot, right? Find the other one, and I'm gonna figure out. Iggy, do you want to? Are you the other microphone? Or Pandez, do you want to do it?
Hold on. Iggy will be with me. They'll do the microphone. Let Des do the microphone.
Des, you're doing the microphone. Here's how this game works. It is called PSA. Anyone who has ever flown on a plane knows that there's the overhead announcements while the stewards do their hand signals and demonstrations. We're going to do a game of that. We have Uncle Kage and Pandez that will be trading back and forth doing the PSA, and we'll have Alkali and Iggy that will be acting out the things that they say.
What are you doing?
Now, we need a topic. What are they giving a public service announcement about?
So you guys are
Maybe. We more like a lot of activity. What?
I need a charity event.
Oh, I like this.
So we're gonna do
All right.
hopefully an everyday counter activity.
Lumberjack accidents?
Yeah, well, lumberjacking will be what we're doing.
Lumberjacking.
They are
Jacking?
So we're
You are no. No.
Jack, the king of lumber. I remember him well.
Have you ever wondered where your wood comes from?
Your topic will be a public service announcement on lumberjack accidents. No, don't read the screen. No, don't read the screen.
Jack be lumber, Jack be quick. Lumber is also a synonym for, never mind.
All right. Do you guys know what you're doing?
Yes.
Do you two know what you're doing?
No. We'll figure it out.
Plain style PSA. Ready? Lumberjack accidents, go.
Well, hey there.
Stop making the noise! Alkali was making noises while doing it. Stop it!
He went to Taco Bell for lunch. Leave him alone.
That's a lie. He'd be dead if he went to Taco Bell. We established this yesterday.
Do you know, cutting lumber is a very important thing that needs to be done correctly. If done incorrectly, it can be a major source of accidents. For example, there's a correct way of doing sawing lumber. The correct way is like this. Wrong. The incorrect way is to allow your private parts to come in contact with the saw. This does not help in the cutting of wood in any way, shape, or form.
I don't know. There's some wood that's being cut.
This leads us to the question, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, will you find it out on a silent video? Probably not. Here we are, picking up the pieces of lumber. Now you have to remember, there's a proper way to pick them up. You want to pick them up with your knees, not your back. Let's see an example of picking it up with your knees.
Now, this is what happens when you try to use your teeth. Remember, kids, you're not beavers.
You stole my joke. You're Canadian. Now, lumberjacking is a very important trade that's been around for years. But they have to be careful not to let too much of the wood into the river or it could block it. So, this is the correct way to make sure the wood does not stay in the river and block it. No, actually lighting it on fire is not the correct way. The water will extinguish the flames.
Pouring gas.
Yeah, this is what happens when your wood blocks the river.
Give a round of applause! So yeah, we're trying some new stuff.
Sound collision. Burr, burr, burr. That was fun. See, I was like reliving, Hunt for Red October in my mind here. If I could have done Sean Connery.
I think you were doing Hunt for Red October and Pandez was doing Down Periscope.
Well, it's, two different sides of the same coin for a Saturday night.
Ooh. All right, Citrine, do you want to get your guitar again? Let's do that.
I want to hear Des sing.
We are going to hear Des sing.
Yay!
We're going to do Pandez, and let's get Status up there, and we'll also get Crimson to do this too. We're going to try some greatest hits.
Yes!
The way this is going to work is we have a topic for a greatest hits album, one of which has been submitted to me. So we'll see where this goes. I'm very afraid of this topic. They're going to trade songs back and forth. Yeah, so the microphone is for... He can.
We could, yeah. Okay.
Citrine harmonizes and can join in.
That's absolutely.
I will pass off this microphone here, so you three will have to share these two. All right, do all our panelists know how this game goes? Citrine, are you ready? Greatest hits, the title of your greatest hits album, Loose in a Luau.
I'll need your mic.
Oh yeah, we'll need this mic. You'll have to share between you three. Des, guiding, you know how this one's going. What's going to happen is Des is going to talk about, it's for example, let's say we were trapped in a log cabin during a blizzard, and Des will look to Crimson and go, "Oh, Crimson, I remember when you sung that guttural operatic song about warming the fire." And then Crimson will have to make up a song to Citrine's playing about that topic. So they set each other up to mess with each other, essentially, and we watch the shenanigans. Feel free to call out to Citrine as well. He has a microphone. All right,
A little bit down.
Yep, I think we're good. Yeah.
Pandez, you ready?
Okay, what are we doing?
Loose at a Luau, the title of your greatest hits album, go.
Hi, welcome to the Shopping Channel, and today we have a wonderful album for you that we're presenting. It is the wonderful album Loose at a Luau. Now, Crimson, I remember that wonderful, wonderful hit that you sang. Do you recall that wonderful hit that you sang?
Oh, yes. I was very intoxicated, but it was wonderful.
You were. It was that that bluegrass hit, if I recall. And it was, do you remember what it was called?
Oh,
Oh yes. Are you talking about Too Many Pineapples?
Too Many Pineapples.
Do you? Now I've always been a big fan of cover hits. Would you like to do our wonderful bluegrass cover of Too Many Pineapples?
Do you want me to join in on Too Many Pineapples? I can happily join in for two.
You can never have too many pineapples.
You take the lead.
I love doing backup vocals on this one.
You can do it. Yes.
When I go down south, I try to get a little bit of yellow in my mouth. It comes from some kind of tree. Yes, sir, those pineapples for me. I was too busy eating pineapples for the rest of the song.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
You're still eating them, huh?
Still, they were delicious. I was too busy eating pineapple to join into that song.
I was too busy too. That's why all I could say was ooh.
I know, right? But you know what? That's not the only song on this album. There's many, many, many hits on this album.
Oh, I particularly loved that one song you did when we're all out by the fire on the beach. Do you remember that song?
Oh, I remember. I believe it was. That was back in my Elvis impersonation days, if I recall.
Oh yes, you did a perfect '50s Elvis.
And what was my '50s Elvis song? Do you remember the name of it?
I believe it was "Surf's Up, Cowboy."
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, I strolled on into the town that day. Told everyone I had something to say. I didn't know what to do, so I sat down, took off my shoes, went down to the beach, and boy, it was great. Surf's up, cowboy. I'm gonna hang 8 'cause I lost 2 toes a long time ago. But I still hang 8 with the pros. I'm gonna surf, yeah. And then I'm gonna go home and eat spam.
Oh, those were some memories. Elvis died that day, but he'll always live on in our hearts. Oh, but Satis, do you remember that special ragtime ballad that you did for us?
I do remember that special ragtime ballad, I Got Laid.
Yes. It ruined the entire sacrificing a virgin to the volcano ceremony that we were part of.
Oh, I think that was the title of the song, wasn't it?
Oh yes, let's sack this virgin, right?
Oh, I'm making up this. Okay. Well, once again, I ruined the luau. I sacrificed the volcano. It was a mistake, now I realize, and I'm scared to see what AV has done this time.
It's their show.
And I know it was a mistake, especially since we said she'd be a virgin. But I couldn't help it. I just really wanted to get laid. I stole her necklace, guys.
Now, there was that guest performer on the album too. Do you remember the guest performer, Citrine?
I never saw him.
Yeah, he had a song on the album. And I believe it was called Eruption Day.
And I don't recall the style it was in, so I think we'll just play it and see what style it is, whatever he feels like for Eruption Day.
Very hot track.
It was a hot track. It was lava. It was hot as lava.
Eruption Day?
Eruption Day.
PG-13?
Yes.
Yes.
PG-13.
Ish.
I remember when the day came around, everybody left the whole white town. Everybody thought the end of the world, the sky was falling down. I remember they said the sun was gonna go away. It was gonna be a nuclear winter of Eruption Day. Eruption Day. I thought my days were numbered. Eruption Day, running far away. I went behind my lover. I said she can't stay. I gotta get away on Eruption Day.
I just noticed we're running low on time, so we're gonna stop there and go to a couple more games if that's all right with y'all. All right, for this next game, I need Iggy and I need Sarathan. We're gonna do some film noir. We haven't done this one in a little while. The way this works is I'm going to find a case file name from you, the audience, and they are going to have to play out the investigation and solving of that case in a film noir style. At any time during the scene, either of the performers effectively can pause the scene and step forward, and they get to monologue addressing the camera or the audience you. Anything they say during this is now rule of law. So if Iggy steps forward and says, "This case was tough, but it didn't help that my partner was in fact only 3 feet tall." Sarathan now is 3 feet tall for the rest of this scene. Sarathan can step forward and do things like that back and forth. So given that, we need the name of the case file.
Case file 101.
Fireball!
Silent.
The swinging belt.
Oh! How's the case file name? No, I actually, all right, I've got one. I like that. I might use that for something else. All right. No! PG-13! PG-13!
Back to Snuggler!
We have Case of the Missing Rubber Ducky.
There you go. Nice.
Performers, are you ready?
Case of the rubber ducky. All right.
Case of the Missing Rubber Ducky.
Missing rubber ducky.
Begin.
Looks like it's bath time for someone.
Bath time for not that rubber ducky that we can't find.
Right? Did we look in the bathroom? I feel like we should have looked in the bathroom first.
Look, I've been on this beat for like 15 years. You think that is the first place I looked?
I know for a fact he did not look in the bathroom. Are you sure you didn't look in the bathroom?
Look, I'm telling you, I looked in that bathroom already. I'm telling you, I didn't look in that bathroom.
We gotta look in the bathroom. That's the first place.
Let's go to the bathroom. Let's look.
Right.
Let's look. I told you I didn't look there. Do you see a rubber ducky in there? I don't see no rubber ducky. There's a lot of water, no rubber ducky.
You're right. I don't see a rubber ducky.
Little does he know, I have the ducky on my person. I took it from the bathroom that I already was in just now.
Hey, what's that bulge in your shirt?
What bulge? I don't got no bulge. It's great. You didn't see that.
Are you just trying to hide evidence?
Maybe.
Little as you know, that rubber ducky's actually filled with kilo cocaine. And that's what I've been going after the whole time. Get your foot off that ducky!
Want to split it?
Well, you already stomped on it.
Look at all this. Look at all this. I made a deal, man. I made a deal. I told you, I've been on the beat 15 years. It's hard to feed a wife and children with the money we make on the force. Look at all this white gold we got here.
That's a lot of cocaine.
It's a lot of cocaine. You want to do some?
Yeah. Little does he know, I actually found the cocaine earlier and replaced it with laundry detergent.
What have you done? This is not the cocaine.
That's right, I took that cocaine.
Little did you know that I actually replaced the cocaine with some other suspicious white powder that wasn't going to kill me. So there I was just lying, playing possum for my next move.
I bet it burns, doesn't it?
Maybe. Look, I knew you were gonna get tough with me, man. I knew you were gonna get tough with me. I don't know what you plan on doing, but I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna take you out. I want this money. I need this money.
He forgot the golden rule that guns are in fact a long-range weapon.
Ha! My gun! It's in the tub. Let me get it.
Wait, where did this one come from?
Little did he know I gave him blanks.
Bang! Ah, right.
It's just a flag that says the word bang. Did you think that really was going to work?
Kinda, that's why I did it.
Little did he know he had another gun because I was such a fine young gent, and he was just gonna end up killing me in a duel.
But they have another gun.
What?
That's right. You think I wouldn't come prepared?
Why did you know I planted another gun on you?
And scene! Okay, we're gonna do this one more time, except we're going to have 3 of them on stage. We have Alkali, Kage, and Ronnie that are going to be doing another round of film noir. So we need another case file from back this way. What is their case file name?
The missing drunk Jew.
Fine. Wow, what a weird thing. I hope this isn't a reference to something.
What?
Your case file is Szechuan Steve, like the sauce.
Szechuan Steve.
Yes.
Thank you. Szechuan Steve.
Szechuan don't break.
Szechuan Steve.
Szechuan Steve. Come on in. How can I help you?
I have to report that Szechuan Steve has been missing for the last week.
I knew Szechuan Steve. I knew him very well. He was standing right in front of me. Okay. Found him!
That was easy. Thank you all.
Excellent. Szechuan Steve, where the heck have you been? This gentleman has been worried sick and I've been typing.
What these people did not know was that Szechuan Steve actually owed me $4.5 million Hong Kong dollars, and I was here to collect.
Hey, Szechuan Steve, reminding you, I owed you a single American dollar, which is the equivalency of 4 million Szechuan Chinese dollars. So if you have any other debts to pay, this is a 10.
All right, Szechuan Steve, it's time you paid up. Oh, thank you very much.
This worked out quite well.
It did.
Excellent.
Thank God the amazing Asian detective Charlie Chan showed up.
AKA Szechuan Steve.
It was Charlie Chan all along in disguise.
Little did they know that Szechuan Steve and Charlie Chan also happened to be the triad boss of the area.
Don't kill me.
If only Charlie Chan / Szechuan Steve had known that the man in the beard was actually working for the Mossad, the Israeli Secret Service.
I worked for Paul Masson Winery's Secret Service.
Mossad.
The other one's the Secret Service.
Just go with it, just go with it.
I'm going with it, Szechuan Steve, and you're under arrest. Hands up, my friend, that I've known for years, which we established at the beginning of the scene.
We shall. Hands up, Szechuan Steve, I must frisk you.
That went on for 45 minutes.
Are you carrying any weapons? Just one, and it's almost pointing at you.
And that's when Szechuan Steve fired.
Which weapon?
Don't care. Love you. Szechuan Steve, I love him.
I don't know.
Okay, hang on. We have a new Entrecon badge name for him.
For the record, no one shall make my badge name Szechuan Steve.
Too late, already done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie and Kage for prior engagement. They're gonna have to leave. Give them a huge round of applause.
Alrighty. What do you say? Do you all want to do? I can't do two things at once. All right, that. Okay. Do something stupid. Well, the only thing I can think of. What? Why are you Fur?
Honestly, if we're gonna do something stupid, I think I know what that is. Why don't we form two lines while Fur goes out to the audience with this wonderful top hat and make Dragor play another game, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for New Line! New lines. New line is nice and simple. We're going to have a back and forth conversation, but every once in a while I'm going to say the words. And every time I say the words, they're going to have to replace what they said with a totally new line. Got it, classic. I need more people over here. All right, all I need from them is an activity. What are they doing?
Hating you for putting him a new line.
Running from an exploding volcano. All right, you are on the Hawaiian Islands while a volcano is erupting. You're on Hawaiian Islands while a volcano is erupting. New line, go.
Crap. Oh my God, what is happening?
New line.
Holy moly, what is happening?
New line.
Why aren't you panicking?
New line.
Why are you panicking?
New line.
This is unlike you, Steve.
It must be the new medication.
New line.
It must be just my general malaise at work.
New line. Forgot to have my coffee. Switch. Good. Very good. Switch it. New line. Saratin, start the scene, and Citrine. Oh, sorry. Citrine, hand. There you go. Citrine, go. Sorry, Saratin, go. My bad.
You don't see that every day.
No, I don't.
New line.
Hey, remember that song that I wrote called Eruption Day?
It was so good, and now it's so prevalent.
I know. It's like it's actually happening. It's like I had a crystal ball that didn't break.
Well, you know how easy those are to break.
New line.
Well, you know how easy those are to lose.
New line.
It'll work.
Well, that's okay. It happens.
New line.
That's what happens when you give it to me.
New line.
I like crystal balls.
We should probably start running, like, soon.
New line.
We should probably run, like, right now.
New line.
We really should get to this before lunch.
New line.
We should really outrun this cloud coming towards us.
New line.
We should get on that boat and get out of here with the other dinosaurs.
New line.
I hate you.
Guys, give them both a round of applause. Switch. Status, go.
This is gonna be so hard to clean up.
New line.
I'm so happy I don't have to clean this up.
New line.
Oh, that's why I had Taco Bell. All right.
It's how it always happens.
Forget that. The volcano is erupting.
Yeah, I see that, but I figured that was more important.
Yeah, you're right.
New line.
No, I think the imminent death is more important.
New line.
I'd say they're about equal.
No, that's fair. I mean, they look basically the same.
New line.
Maybe. I mean, one's a little bit brighter.
New line.
No, I like that one.
Well, they both involve lots of noxious gas.
New line.
I mean,
destroy property value forever.
New line!
Either way, we should run.
Yeah. Wait, which one are we running from?
New line!
No, I want to stay here. I kind of want my house.
New line!
Yeah, we should get on that.
All right, let's see. The roads are probably out.
New line!
Let's see. The roads are probably busy.
New line!
Let's see. I hate toll roads.
Guys, give the round of applause! Starting it. Go!
Man, this is a whole new me on hot hula dancers.
Yeah.
It's rather blue.
New line!
Why is the lava blue?
New line!
We need to get out of here.
Screw that, this is a paid vacation, I'm staying.
New line!
I would rather not leave.
New line!
Let's swim.
I can only doggy paddle?
You just do.
I cannot swim.
Get on my back?
New line!
Get on my front.
New...
It's a vacation after all.
New line!
Give me enough drinks and we'll see where I end up.
New line!
I'll learn.
How do you feel about lava or water?
New line?
How do you feel about ash?
New line?
Oh my god, it's coming right for us!
Guys, give them both a round of applause! Iggy started, go!
Why the hell did you take us here?
It's Ash Wednesday.
Yep. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Is that kosher?
New line!
Is that Yiddish?
New line!
I mean, it's gotta be organic, right?
Our towels are made of the best cotton.
New line?
Our towels are made of mostly organic materials.
New line?
Did you see all the butt fluff off that dog?
Yeah, I did.
Towels.
Yeah, the last guy exploded out of here on him.
New line?
Well, the last guys kind of did something really weird before swimming off with him.
New line?
Look, they might have drowned. I really didn't see where they ended up, and we might just be really screwed.
You know, I think I saw a bunch of hotel people escape some other way.
Oh, the hotel people? They're hosting Survivor here, apparently, next to The Price is Right. So maybe we can go check out them, see what's going on?
Can we get a free vacation off of Price is Right?
You get a free paid vacation. That's how we got here.
New line?
Look I signed a lot of paperwork to end up here.
New line?
Look if I don't get those taxes in tomorrow, we're both gonna get arrested on the island. Do you never want to leave this island?
I bid $1.
New line?
Iggy, what did you bid?
I bid $1,372.
New line?
I bid
$412.
New
bitch.
line?
You know, I bid 99 cents at a dollar store and they wouldn't take it.
Oh, I'll take it any day.
New line!
I'll show you where you can deposit those pennies.
New line!
I'm a pig. Oink, oink, fill me up.
Give them a round of applause! Guys, give them a round of applause!
Okay. AB, do we have time for one more?
Wait. Yeah.
Yes?
Okay. Give them your money. That's what it says.
AB?
Right. It's trying to answer.
Is that a thumbs up?
Trying to answer.
All right, we have one more. Citrine. Citrine is doing it. We need Citrine, we need Iggy, we need Pandez, and we need Crimson. You guys have impressed us so much. You've put up with us testing out all of these games, most of them genuinely for the first time. So let's end on exquisite fun torment. Who wants to hear a hoedown? One, two, three. Citrine, do you just want to do music or do you want to be one of the people in the hoedown?
I can be one of the people in the hoedown if you want. Am I on the end then?
Yes.
Or start down there?
Yes,
Okay.
Alkali.
Citrine can be number
pass the
5.
mic.
You can do 5.
We can do 5.
Did I pick 4 people already?
How's that gonna work well?
Do you want to?
Yes.
You do it. Alkali, you do it. You help wrangle. And we need a general topic. It can't be too specific for hoedown. This is a very difficult game.
Getting strong.
Oh, no.
No, I like that. I like that. Iggy.
And then some. How you sing the song, this is very true. This is how you sing the song, singing it very soon. Like every time you sing the song, it's all 1%. So you just turn the song and the rest of us sing. Oh, so that's what you're going for. Okay, each of us is individual.
Each person holding their own song. Okay, and it just goes to the second. Okay. I was thinking the other side.
You were thinking of, I know exactly what you were thinking of. I understand.
All right, I'm gonna pass off this microphone afterwards.
So we're going
that way, yes.
All right, I will pass the mic here. The theme for your hoedown is paying off a debt to the mob.
Oh, that was
When I'm done, I'll go.
paying off a debt
to the mob. Bear with us.
And we'll need to have a stand ready for Citrine.
Okay.
Or someone can give me.
You give me yours. I got it. Perfect. Go. When you are ready, go.
All right. Ready?
Oh, Citrine, yeah. Set up the stand.
We will fix it.
Iggy, set up the stand.
We'll have your stand ready.
Of your strand.
Stand ready.
Alright, so you pass this to Crimson, I'll pass that. It's about mouth level for you right now. Raise it. Sorry, buddy, not really. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Alright, you start doing the first one through, and then Alkali will begin.
Mike, what are you
Wait, clapping is gonna fuck it up. Mess it up, sorry.
He's been hanging around me too much. One more time, Citrine.
Take 2.
Here I am, I sit here today. I owe the mob. Every time I talk to them, I look like a little slob. I don't know how much I owe them. I know it's a lot. But as the mob called up and told me I'd better give it a shot.
I started a business, so I borrowed some cash. The mob said, you better pay us back or we'll kick your ass. I decided to run, they caught up with me. Now my remains under a nice tree.
Well, I seem to have got myself in a mess. Who knew borrowing money would bring so much stress? I decided to get myself some drugs. Turns out the mob won't take payment in hugs. I went down an alley on one fine day. I didn't know right away for how much I would pay. I ran into this dude, he said his name was Billy. For the rest of my life, I'm going to get wet willies.
Well, a few years back, I got in trouble with the mob. Knew I was in trouble and I had to get a job. I found work somehow, doing all the dishes. I knew if I ever quit, I'd be sleeping with the fishes.
rhymes. But jokes on them, I gave them a ton of Washingtons.
This has been Citrine, Iggy, Crimson, Seraphin, Pendez, Alkali. In the audience, we've had North, Status, what's your name? What? Anubis, Tobe, Fur. We had Uncle Kagi and Ronnie earlier. I have been your host, Dragor. We had Meg from the charity. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. You've been very generous. Please enjoy the rest of your convention. Oh, and the true stars of this show, AV. AV, do we have to clear people out of here? No, well then that's it. Thank you all, everyone, and good night.
Silver Gatoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gatoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gatoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.